Mama June. Honey Boo Boo QITTIMTGLC. Mama June and her relationship with her daughters is still a work in progress. The reality show star has been in the industry for 11 years. Hence, Shannon has seen plenty much how the world of reality TV works. Meanwhile, it's as if the mother tries to be in the good books of her daughter. June has something that she shared with the fans. Looks like Alana's future doesn't have reality TV, so there are chances that she might quit the show. Tune in to know more. Mama June. Shannon hints that she doesn't see Alana in reality TV at 40. Shannon has seen a fair share of falls in the show. The family has been a highlight of the audience. And with that, June has worked hard to get her daughter the pageant show. Moreover, the TLC fans adored Alana on her show. Likewise, many still follow the whereabouts of Honey Boo Boo. However, as Shannon's drug issues came up, she left the show for a while. In addition, she lost touch with her daughters as well. On top of that, June got involved with a drunken man, and he made her life hell. Therefore, it came as a surprise when June commented on Honey Boo Boo's future on the reality show. The mother told the Sun that Alana has some post-high school graduation plans, and the plan won't include her involvement with reality TV. Mama June also voiced that some colleges have accepted the 17-year-old. Shannon also added that she doesn't see Alana continuing her television career at the age of 40. Apart from that, Alana wants to do a nursing program. Hence, it will be a road of self-discovery for June's daughter. That's because Alana has spent ample time in front of the television, so it will be a good time for her to self-reflect. However, Alana has said before that she doesn't feel connected with her mother. So there arises a question, will Alana obey her mother's wish? Mama June. Shannon supports Alana's relationship with Dralin. Though Mama June and her daughters share a greasy relationship, they are expected to bounce back with love for each other. Moreover, after her drug scandal, June has learned a lot from life, and now she's trying to mend her relationship. Apart from that, Shannon came forward to support Alana and her relationship with her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell. Some critics have called out the couple for being interracial and having a huge age gap. However, Shannon feels that people attacking her daughter don't have the right to do so. More so, June has often claimed that Dralin treats her daughter well, and he is caring too. Hence, she doesn't see a problem with her daughter having fun. So do you think Alana will leave TLC for her future studies? Tell us in the comments below. And stay tuned to TV season and spoilers. Rumors are swirling in the reality TV world, and the latest whispers center around none other than Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, the breakout star of the TLC franchise that first put the Shannon family on the map. Since her debut as a sassy child pageant queen on Toddlers and Tiaras more than a decade ago, Alana has lived most of her life in front of cameras, with fans watching her grow up, stumble through family chaos, and attempt to carve her own identity outside the shadow of her famous and often controversial mother, Mama June Shannon. But now speculation is heating up that Honey Boo Boo might be ready to step away from TLC for good, leaving behind the very network that built her fame and fortune. The possibility of her departure has sparked questions about what really goes on behind the scenes and what the next chapter of her life might hold. Alana has never had a conventional upbringing. From the very start, her life became entertainment fodder, first when she shouted cheeky catchphrases like, "A dollar makes me holla," as a pint-sized competitor, to when the spin-off Here Comes Honey Boo Boo turned her family's chaotic home life in McIntyre, Georgia into must-see reality TV. That series, which ran from 2012 to 2014, was abruptly canceled following scandals involving Mama June's personal life, including a highly publicized relationship that drew heavy backlash. After that, Alana's time in the spotlight could have ended, but she returned years later under a new lens, appearing alongside her sisters and Mama June in the WeTV series Mama June. From Not to Hot and its many rebranded spin-offs. Now older, wiser, and preparing to head into full adulthood, Alana has reportedly been questioning whether she still wants her life dictated by television contracts. The speculation gained traction after Alana dropped cryptic comments on social media, hinting that she wanted to focus on her future and not be tied down by a show that, in her words, don't always tell the real story. Those remarks immediately set fans buzzing that she may be preparing to distance herself from TLC, which has long maintained rights to her image from her early years, even if WeTV has since taken center stage in telling the family's story. Some insiders claim Alana feels trapped between two worlds. The one where she plays the sassy, dramatic character viewers expect from Honey Boo Boo, and the one where she is simply Alana Thompson, a young woman navigating college ambitions, relationships, and dreams far removed from the reality TV circus. Adding fuel to the fire are reports that Alana has been seriously considering higher education, with her longtime boyfriend Drallin Carswell encouraging her to look at paths outside entertainment. For someone who has never known life without cameras, the thought of stepping away from TLC is massive, but not entirely shocking. After years of public scrutiny over her family's scandals, from Mama June's drug battles to Pumpkin's sudden guardianship over Alana when June spiraled, it makes sense that the star might crave a life away from exploitation and tabloid headlines. In fact, Alana herself admitted in past interviews that she sometimes hated being defined solely by her Honey Boo Boo persona, suggesting that she longed for people to see her as more than just a reality TV personality. The timing of her rumored departure couldn't come at a more precarious moment for the Shannon family franchise. Mama June continues to make headlines for her turbulent relationships and her attempts to repair her public image after losing custody battles and alienating her daughters. Pumpkin, Lauren Shannon, has become the de facto matriarch, raising her own kids while guiding Alana through her teenage years. And fans have increasingly complained that the shows have become less about Alana's journey and more about Mama June's chaos. If Alana does quit TLC, it could represent a symbolic closing of the original Honey Boo Boo chapter, signaling that the network can no longer profit from the once captivating child star who grew up in front of the world. Industry insiders suggest that TLC and WeTV may scramble to retain her, possibly offering solo projects or spin-offs to keep her in the family. After all, the brand of Honey Boo Boo is still recognizable, and networks rarely let go of bankable names without a fight. But others believe Alana is tired of reliving the drama and might turn her focus to building a different kind of career, whether in social media influencing, business ventures, or even pursuing her dream of becoming a nurse, which she has mentioned before. Her fan base is fiercely loyal, and many would likely follow her off television and onto platforms like YouTube or TikTok if she decided to shift gears. Of course, another angle worth considering is whether this is truly Alana's choice, or whether it's yet another tug-of-war within her family. Mama June has often been accused of using her children's fame for her own gain, and the idea of Alana leaving TLC might not sit well with her mother, who knows how much the brand depends on its youngest and most recognizable star. Pumpkin, on the other hand, may encourage Alana to do what feels right for her future, since Pumpkin herself has expressed exhaustion over constantly filming family drama for public consumption. The tension between what Alana wants and what her family and the networks expect could be the very heart of this decision. Fans on social media have already started speculating wildly, with hashtags like #HoneyBooBooQuits trending among loyal viewers who can't imagine the TLC universe without her. Some are supportive, urging her to break free and live life on her own terms. Others fear that without reality TV, Alana might fade from the spotlight entirely, a fate that has haunted many child stars before her. Still, many argue that Alana deserves the chance to redefine herself outside the confines of a character that was created when she was barely out of kindergarten. TLC has not issued an official statement about Alana's status, leaving even more room for speculation. Whether she formally announces a departure or simply begins to drift away quietly remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the conversation around Honey Boo Boo's future is far from over. In many ways, her decision could mark a pivotal turning point in reality TV history, a reminder that growing up under the spotlight is not always sustainable, and that even the most famous reality kids eventually face a choice about whether to keep playing the role or to step off the stage entirely. If Alana Thompson does indeed quit TLC, it will be a seismic shift not just for her family, but for the network that helped create the Honey Boo Boo phenomenon. From child pageants to primetime stardom, her journey has been messy, controversial, and unforgettable. But maybe, just maybe, she's ready to close the book on Honey Boo Boo and start writing the story of Alana, a young woman who refuses to let a network define her identity forever. Fans will be watching closely, whether it's on TV or elsewhere, to see if this reality star is finally ready to trade scripted chaos for real-life independence.